What's up, people? Welcome back to Medicated Gaming. On YouTube, it's called Corrupted Beyond Repair. On Twitch, it's called Medicated Gaming. Let me tell you something. When I fucking stream from my Xbox or PlayStation 5, I really love doing like this. It's just, because no one will watch PC.
Dude, I just noticed that I was muted. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. But I'm watching TV.
She's really defending us. I swear. Amelie, we believe you. And if you want chat, yuck or yum, Amelie. Yuck if you think she doesn't wash her parts. Yum if you think she's hygienic. Cut the stream. Go ahead. Let's yuck and yummer. No shame. I own who I was. It's not me anymore. How did you discover that you needed to wash the parts? How did you find out? Did you like stumble across like a Medium article and you're like, oh, I gotta wash my parts?
Yo.
No, it was just like one day I exercised and I'm like, oh, I'm sweaty now. So I'm like, okay, and I washed.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's get nice and medicated. Alright, get your bong out. I'll give you time to get your bong ready for me. This is what I'm smoking. As you can see, I got a new one. This one is full, not like the other one. The other one was like all the way on the last leg. Like,
Do you not understand? Like, you guys, you're throwing shade at me right now. How much of our audience just doesn't use deodorant?
I better see you. We're gonna have to come out with a hygiene episode with chat. I love you all. I think you're all delicious.
In the chat.
And amazing. But you know what? I don't use deodorant.
I don't either.
What? You know? I didn't come to the stream to be criticized. I know. And I'm like, there's been a couple days where I've cut myself and I'm like, oh, I'm a little stinky today. Like, sorry.
I am one of the masses.
Hey, we got
alright,
the final item.
everyone got your fucking bongs and shit ready? Let's hit this thing. I'm gonna hit the pen, bro. This is a button right here. See how it glows? It turns on. See that shit? How the fuck does that happen? You know what I mean? It's like a silver button. It's a silver button, but yet, have you seen this? This is a silver button, but yet the whole thing lights up. How does that work? And now, all right, let's do this.
Because there's no name on it, but some genius comedian in our audience sent this working internet.
Oh, let's check out my video, dude. Oh no, cancel.
No, you smell good, but I will say that I'm disappointed because me and you were getting along at all the podcasts maybe 2 months ago.
All right.
And you spring this on me that you don't properly wash your ass.
No. Hold up. Always wash your little pieces. Always front to back, never back to front.
That's my.
So anyways, Kevin has...
I haven't made it public yet.
What's up, people? Welcome to Corrupted Beyond Repair. I got a new product here. So I wanted to get some things delivered, right? Some you know what I mean? So I fucking went to online. I went like to Weed Maps to see what was the cheapest option. And the Speedy, this brand here is called, right here, let me see, right there. Read it, it says Speedy Weedy. That's the same brand as a delivery company. So this is their own product, and if you can see the strain there is grape ape and indica. Look at the percentage on that shit. That's the information. Pause that shit if you're interested. But look at all that. This is only $25 each, and if you buy 3 of them, it comes down to $60 for 3. And yeah, let's open this shit. Just gonna rip it open. Comes in a fucking little box here. Pop this open. There it is. Remove the plastic from the bottom. It's like literally a rubber plastic. It's like made out of silicone or some shit. And then you pretty much get your battery. This is my battery. It's like one of those flips, those keychain ones. And then, alright, I like to have my mouthpiece face this way. Alright, yeah, there it is. There's the, yeah, you hit this like, yeah. This is heavy duty shit. And only because it's cheap doesn't mean it's like cheap stuff. It's really good. Like, the effects are heavy. I just finished one. I'm making a video now because I didn't make the video the first time because I didn't think it was gonna be that great, but it blew me away, man. It was quite incredible. Speedy Weedy, man. California approved. So this is approved. It's not, you know, you can trust it. And the delivery company is legit. They have all the license, all the paperwork for legit shit. Yeah. Later.
So that was my video from this my vape. As you can see, I kind of gave up on making videos, so I wasn't even. You could just tell the excitement was not there. I was just doing the video for the sake of doing the video. You can see the gleam in my eye. It's missing. Like what? Well, it just depends on the mood I'm in. I guess I was burning out. I was burning out in that video.
Unfortunately, the Apple world, we have to cling to what we can get. Finally having USB-C is something, but the iPad OS is amazing now. It actually does just work. It plays well in the Apple ecosystem if you happen to be in it, and that's the reason it is.
This one, for example.
Oh, that sucks.
I need to go. It was a really cool idea. Thank you. Hope you see you soon, and good luck with the game dev of BRC. Timinu, thank you very much. Have a good evening. Au revoir. Take care.
Au revoir.
Yeah, so this one is pure mayhem, Superfly. But this could work as a giveaway thing. Look.
I got added to the title. I want to put a gram because I didn't see in the video. This is a gram. The thing is not half a gram. It's a full gram. I might just put, let's gonna be like Speedy Weedy extracts, grape ape, indica, 1 gram. I'm not gonna put G. I'm put 1 and spell out gram. 1 gram. And I bet this brand Speedy Weedy is cheap now, but it's only because it's starting off. I have a feeling the more popular it gets, it's gonna get more fucking expensive because it's only gonna get better from here. Because it's selling. I know it's selling well, dude. I kind of caught it when it was brand new. Like they only had like 4 strains and shit. And Grape Ape was one of the, oh shit. Grape Ape was the newest one, was like the top one. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, and that's my favorite. I don't know about you, but that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite strains. I'm a big Grape Ape fan. Grape Ape is like anything that's like grape or purple, like I fucking love because it's usually indica. I'm a big indica person, man. You know, I fucking love indica. I hate sativa. Sativa's a waste of money to me. Doesn't really get me high.
Look, this segment is mine, and I'm taking charge of it. All right, let's put your Air Max and your Androids aside for a second. And let's get to the hard, cold facts here.
Dude.
So the chat is going to decide right now.
Decide what?
Who out of the chaos.
I didn't even get to talk about my argument.
Yeah, okay, you know what?
The argument is apple poo-poo.
All right. I will give
Apple
you
poo.
a minute.
My argument about why Apple sucks?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
A, they trapped you in the ecosystem and you can't get out of it. But the most important thing is the actual details and technical specifications that came out of the conference today, which was 120 hertz on their newest
He made one? How long was that? Oh, a day ago. Yeah, we see it. Yeah, I saw this one already. What did he say anything? What's to do his next live stream?
Smoking. I hope everybody's having a nice ass night. Hopefully everybody's chilling, killing with their motherfucking homies. Kicking it, smoking it, chilling, killing.
I'm drilling and killing. The bitch starts sucking my nuts and makes my gist start spilling. Drilling and killing. Drilling and killing. I got more money in the bank. I'll fucking skank. Drilling and killing. Drilling and killing. Makes my gist start spilling.
Alright, we got the bowl all ready to go.
Alright, let's
So yeah, hopefully we got some people up in here. Alright.
I wonder if he's at work right now. He's probably at work right
Back
now.
at the couch.
And he, like around 8, I think he'll
Alright. Damn, we got nobody up in chat, man. We got one level 11 person, that's it. Alright, I'm actually going to share this out to Snapchat. Yo, we are live over on YouTube. Come swipe up, come hang out, come sesh. Let's get Lydia like a titty, y'all.
Hell yeah, bro.
Bro, this phone fucking... Dude, both my things are gonna die pretty quick, I think. That's the thing that sucks about fucking having to use a phone to chat. I'm actually going to send it to everybody individually. Send it out to everybody, man. Dude, I can't believe my phone is at 15% already. That's crazy. Alright. It just goes to show that how fucking shitty this phone is. But yeah, so I just sent out the Snapchat call. We shall see how that turns out. But yeah. Alright. Damn, dude. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting to see if I can get anybody to pull up on here. There. Oh shit, is my stream down? Oh, no, it's not. Oh shit. No, it's not. Okay, what up, y'all? Harry, what's up? Yo, what's up, Harry? Hey, what's up? What's up, Mina? Haven't been in the Yeah, I know, bro. It's been a fucking fat minute since I seen you up in here, Harry. But how's it going, man? What up? Let me know. Hope everything's good with you, man. I've been good, bro. Fucking, can't really complain. My band had a show last night, at a bar. So, played that. That was tons of fun. But, not too much, man. Just been big chillin'. Just been grinding, working, making that money. And just big chillin', man. Just honestly, just going around and just being big chillin'. But yeah, just been grinding, streaming, making music. Fucking being more consistent with uploads again. But yeah, everything's big chillin'. But how's everything been with you, man? I haven't seen you up in here, probably for like a month or two, I feel like. Hey dude, how's work? How's the set? Oh, it was awesome. We played last. Which we thought, like, because they're like, oh yeah, you'll go on at 11:30. We didn't go on till 12, but everybody was so fucking hammered at that point. We did a cover of Folsom Prison, and everybody was fucking singing along, fucking dancing to it. It was fucking fun. It was fucking awesome. But everybody enjoyed it. It was a good night. We got paid out really good, which is that's never anything to complain about. But yeah, we got paid out, and it's good because fucking we're about to record our album, so all that money is going towards our album. So, which is the good thing. But work's been pretty good. What do you play? I play drums.
He's a drummer.
I just got this brand new PDP Maple Concept 5-piece shell pack. The thing fucking sounds phenomenal. Fucking the snare was shit, but it's doesn't really matter because I have
my
a metal snare.
glasses! I gotta clean them now. Oh, my glasses.
But yeah, I have nothing to complain about. It was all good. But yeah, fucking that bar we played at was pretty fucking sick. It's a cool little spot. Fucking they did so much business there. They gave us a portion of the bar earnings. I would say there's probably like 60, 70 people within that bar. And it's like a tiny ass bar too.
Oh no, my glasses!
Alright. But how's everybody doing, man? I haven't seen fucking you guys in a fucking minute, man. Alright, I got the bowl all loaded.
Hell yeah,
Stuzzy.
bro. Hell yeah, bro. Let me get
Loaded up into
my
the bowl.
pen ready. My marijuana vape pen ready. Oh, there it is. You love to see it.
But yeah, man. Again, last night was fun. I didn't even go to bed till like 7:30 this morning. We got back to the studio, I think, like at 3
Cheese
in
is
the
out.
morning.
See this? I can have it. Green is the lowest setting, but if I
And
go 1, 2, 3. See, now it's blue. That's setting number 2. Now that's about.
Everybody popping on in, chilling, killing right now. Cheers.
Okay, green is 3.7 volts. Blue is 3.9 volts, and yellow is 4.1. So 1, 2, 3. See, now it's yellow. That's 1, 2, 3.
Oh
1, 2,
man, that
3.
is so much better.
Now back to green. He just took a dab. He just took a
That
fucking
thing was
raw
so
rip.
dirty and gunky.
Zortron, dude. Put the fucking adapter. Put the bong adapter.
Alright.
Or the rig, whatever. Cheers, we're going in.
But yeah, man, fucking can't really complain. Last night was fucking fun as fuck. Going to be fucking chilling out tomorrow. Got football. Got laundry, and then going to work at like midnight. But man, it's been so nice having my place to myself. Hey, cheers to you, Mina. The stream cut out. I've been watching. I have the stream up on my phone. Because sometimes I think it's my Wi-Fi, and I've been learning too. It's also fucking YouTube. So it's YouTube because since I'm a smaller streamer, they're not going to give me priority type shit. Never mind, it's back. Where are you working now? I really don't want to say because of fucking mofos fucking I've had mofos show up to my work and shit. So I try to make it low key. But I work in a booth, collect money. That's all I'll say. I work in a booth, collecting money. It's pretty easy. It's graveyard. So Yeah, I really can't complain, man. And plus, I got promoted up to full time.
That's cool and all, but I used to do that too. But when I was younger, and you had to deal with customers. Dude. I did that at a party store. I worked at a party store in San Fernando.
All right,
And
let's take this one.
dude, like
let's
the
take another
people,
one.
people
Cheers,
get
everybody.
mad, dude. Like if you don't have something, you're like, why? Like, and I'm like, cause we're out. Like we ran out. Like what you ran out? Like what do you mean why, motherfucker? Get the fuck out! You know what I mean? You feel like responding like that to them, but they're like you can't. They're a customer, and your manager will get mad at you if you do. Like they're like, why? Like what do you mean? Like, when we get more? Like I gotta talk to the manager. I don't know. Like well, can you ask him? Like he's not here. Oh, I didn't want. At one point, my boss wanted me to
The old
fucking
witch?
like
Nah,
keep
this is
an eye
a new one.
on like teenagers and some girl teenagers.
This is a new one.
and I'm like, no, man, that's fucking weird. Why would I stalk them?
I
should I just
recorded
do
the
it?
video, or the homie.
And I was like, whatever.
and
I
I
just
recorded the
mind my
video.
own business. I wasn't really
She's
looking at
editing
them.
it, so.
And then she goes, you see what they
the video
did?
for that piece will
She
be
literally
out
confronts the
probably,
girl, and she goes
sometime
like,
in
and she
November.
takes something away from her, and
sometime in
she
October.
kicks them out. And I'm like, what happened? She goes like, I told her to keep an eye on them. I'm like, why? What they do? Like they were stealing. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, hey, yeah, I'm not a security guard. Like you don't. I told her like you don't pay me for fucking risking my fucking life. Like, what if they
But
get mad
goddamn,
and decide
that
to
was a
fight
good
me
rip.
and shit? Like, cause she was telling me to do that with like
that,
bald fucking big ass
Let's see
people
how
and shit,
long
like
we've
buff
been
ass
for,
people
y'all.
and shit. Like with tattoos and shit around their necks and arms.
19 minutes.
I'm like, I'm not gonna
Hey,
fucking.
what up? What up? We got 411 people.
Like if they steal something, I'm not gonna be. Hey, put that shit
How
back.
is
I'm,
all
you
the
know, they're
party
gonna be like,
people
what the fuck?
doing
What are
on
they?
this Mud
They're
11
gonna want to fight me after that.
Saturday night / Sunday, early Sunday morning.
I told her like, yeah, I hate being young,
What's
starting
up,
out
mother
in
lovers?
shitty jobs. So
I appreciate everybody popping on through right now, chilling and killing. Alright. Let's catch up with chat. Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up, man. I think I'm gonna load myself up one last little bowl. And then, and probably call it, call it quits. Not quits, but I'll take a break from there. But I'm not gonna be very active with chat, so I can grind this up real quick.
you know what? Does he? I think we saw it already. Does he have any like videos that he uploaded?
But yeah, I am realizing that I am running very low on the
CBD
shit.
weed. I don't care for CBD weed.
I know I have some other stuff around here. Alright. Alright. We're gonna grind up the bowl. Yo, what's up guys, Sapline Toker back here again, and welcome to another Liddy video, guys. You guys did it. I couldn't believe you guys were super interactive on my Instagram story, so if you guys have no fucking clue what I'm talking about, I'll throw it up on screen right now. I put up a poll up on my Instagram story, and it was a pretty huge, like, vote. Not like, it was like, blown out. You guys wanted the dab sesh today. You guys got the dab sesh. And because of this motherfucking dab sesh, I'm also smoking some flower with it too. I got the diamond glass bong. I got the Stizzy rig. I got some concentrates. I got a bowl loaded up. We'll probably take one nice bong bowl. You know, smoke one bowl. Kinda, I don't know. Just kinda airheadish today. You know what I mean? But yeah, I haven't even smoked today. This is the first smoke sesh I was waiting to smoke.
You hear that? That's my
But
stomach, dude.
We're going to smoke a whole bowl of flower and probably drop 2 dabs. I'm not going to really edit anything out. You guys are going to get the heat ups, the mistakes,
Your coffee.
me acting like a dumbass. I just don't care at this, like, with this. You guys wanted it, I'm going to give you guys kind of like an unedited raw version of it. I'm still going to add music, of course, and try to make it a little bit prettier, but I'm not going to go deep diving into cutting out all the reheat, heat ups, and all that good shit. You know what I mean? So, let's start off today's video with a motherfucking bong rip. Let's get in on it. I forgot what I have packed up in it. It's either triple cream or the berry.
I want to do the when he does when his friends. There's a video
what you guys are smoking on down in the
where he
comment
takes
section
like a
below.
big
I
ass
hope
hot
you guys
ass
have
dabs
a mini
like
table as well, ready with some flower and dabs, or just all flower smoke sesh, all dab smoke sesh. As long as you guys. And also, so shout out to you on Instagram. So my shit. So
no, it's not that.
holy shit.
I never seen this one. What the fuck?
Happy fucking 710. In today's video, I'm going to take a half-gram reclaim dab. I'm going to fuck my day up and do it for you guys, you know? Fuck it. And
Hell
for
yeah,
the
bro.
video, man, I'm taking off the shirt. Nips out. Let's go. Going to heat it up. This is going to be a shorter kind of video. So, I cleaned the fucking bangers super nice. Or my homie helped me. Gavin fucking basically did it all, man.
Go
Let's just heat it up
Gavin.
real quick. Get it nice and hot. Let it cool down for a minute, and then drop off this big black glob. This is going to taste really bad. I can already feel it.
Cheers, mate. Oh,
Is that
wow.
almost hot enough, bro?
You gotta point it towards the camera. Yeah, there you go. A little more. I'm not holding it. There you go.
Alright. Gavin's kind of the eyes for me, man. Alright.
Yeah, that's red hot.
Alright, let's let it cool down for a second. This is going to suck. But, you know, it's 7 fucking 10. Who cares? Alright, bro. You think I should go in?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Cheers. holy shit. I guess I should have taken it a little bit hotter. I can't believe I didn't fucking cough, man. The fuck? I fucking did that pretty good, I guess. Holy hell, man. And that was fucking straight up reclaim. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, this shit was fucking black. And I can't believe I didn't cough my ass off in this, man.
Actually, reclaim
Is there
won't.
any reclaim
Well,
in that?
reclaim doesn't really make me
We
cough.
can do a reheat.
Let's do a reheat, man. So sorry I didn't fucking choke and die and fucking get my dick cut off in this video, man, but you know. I am actually high as fuck right now, dude. Like,
My
not
bad,
like
dude. Fucking
strong high, but
reclaim.
it's like slowly like creeping
Fucking
up, dude.
reclaim, bro. Damn.
Alright, is that
That's
good?
just
a lot.
heavy.
That was like 0.6.
Yeah, that was like over like half a gram.
So what happens when you buy the good shit?
Yeah, that's what happens when you get them fucking good ass troops.
Damn, you almost burned yourself, bro.
Them Californian troops, dude. But thanks for watching today's video, guys. Make sure to click that like button and subscribe for more content. And follow me on Instagram at thatblanktoker. Till then, man, stay litty like a fucking titty. See you in the next video. Peace.
Nice. First time, story time, first time, yeah.
One. Or actually, here, I think this one, what's this one at? 15%. Alright. Yeah, this one should do me good
Cheers.
for another couple of minutes. Ooh, Bombay Runs. Dude, Runs is pretty good, man. I've had a couple of variations of Runs. I'm just gonna do the old school way. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I love dogs. Damn, sorry to hear that, Birdman. That sucks. Animal death really sucks, man. Fucking, it really hurt. It really hits home. It really hurts the heart.
Yeah, animal death sucks, dude.
I know you guys aren't into me
I remember
looking down at my phone and shit, but
bums you out for like
Magnifier
a
fucking
period of
died.
time.
damn, bro. But yeah, animal death is probably some of the worst. Here, I'm going to check on something.
And if it's like a dog, for me anyway, it's like a family member dying and shit. It was literally like that fucking painful.
Alright. Now. Alright. If my calculations are right, I hope this works. Alright. I have so many things like plugged in and stuff right now. Alright. But yeah, I really feel like the first year is always hard. Like, dude, I've had my cat Lucy. She's fucking just chilling on my couch right now. But I've had her for 10 years now, and that's pretty trippy to think about, man. 10 years. She's going to be 11 next year. That's pretty crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, let me know how everybody's doing down in chat. I greatly appreciate everybody popping on through, chilling, killing.
My fucking... The smoke was harsh. That vape.
But what up, what up? We got 5 out of 11 people, man. But yeah. I'm going to be pumping out 2 new videos tonight. But yeah. Going to try to like get some
Alright, I'm gonna try to
y'all.
get for a merge. I'm gonna turn on noise cancellation. Hell yeah, boy. Let's
Probably
do
do
it.
a I'm doing an expensive ass glass video.
It's like
And
entering
then,
the void.
Probably do a bong rips video. Probably make it short because my goal is to every Monday to upload a video over 10 minutes, and then Wednesdays either upload another video between 5 to 10 minutes, something nice and sweet, you know, or Wednesday or Thursdays, either or. But if you guys haven't already, man, I've uploaded a handful of videos.
I know, dude. We should watch them. I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna like binge watch them. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah,
do that after
that's
this
true.
stream. This video, this
My mom's cat
this video stream.
that she had for fucking ever, man. He was 21 when he passed. Fucking that cat was a fucking awesome ass cat. Fucking mellow, super sweet. My mom fucking saved him. She found him. She was working at Petco, and she was taking out the trash, and she fucking found him in the trash. Someone fucking dumped him in the dumpster, and he was all declawed. Like his front claws were all declawed. It was Christmas Eve, so instead of like trying to find him a home, she just ended up just taking him in. Fucking, he was a rad little dude. But yeah, I miss that cat. He was rad. Crazy way to find a cat. I know, bro. Fucking, my mom's boyfriend ended up finding his cat. He was taking out the trash, and as he was fucking, taking the trash out, he opened up the, there's like a little, like, fenced-in thing for our trash bins where we live. So he opened it, and he walked in and opened up the trash lid. And he felt something like rub up against him, and he fucking totally freaked out and looked down. It was a fucking furry ass cat. She's super poofy, like super. She has a lot of hair, but when he found her, she was all covered up in fleas and stuff. But my mom's cat that she has now, Bohannon, fucking. She found him through a Facebook ad, and then we found my cat through a Craigslist ad. A military family was trying to move, and they needed to get rid of all 3 kittens. So I ended up with the only female. But I named my cat after the Beatles song LSD. Alright, let's take another rip, y'all. But not gonna lie, y'all, this has been a pretty chillin' ass stream. But cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Had some bong water splash up. Now I'm not feeling tired now. But what up, we got 411 people.
Oh, whoa.
But yeah, man, let me know what you guys are up to. Don't be shy. Let me know how every Mud 11 person's doing down in chat, man. I greatly appreciate every Mud 11 person stopping on by, feeling. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys are doing on this fucking Saturday night. What are your plans tomorrow? I know tomorrow is a NFL Sunday. I'm pretty stoked. My birds play the fucking Dirty Birds. Fucking, the Falcons. Should be interesting, man. But there's a lot of good games on tomorrow, so honestly can't wait. I'm glad that football's back.
Damn, I thought I was gonna die there. What color is it on? Oh, it's on green stuff. Wow. Imagine if I put it any higher than that. I would seriously die. I would literally die, dog. Would literally fucking die.
Oh, man. That happens a lot to cats, man. It sucks.
Original's better, right? It just looks more.
That sucks, man.
You see a lot more of it.
On the road.
Of the frames, you know what I mean? Cause like that cuts, even cuts. Well, notice a sweater over there in the corner, in the left side. If you crop it, you can really see it. You
Yeah,
just
sorry
miss
for
a
that,
lot
man.
more of the scene.
That's never fun. That's never good.
It was shot.
That's always my worst fear. Fucking coming home and fucking finding one of the cats.
Yeah, it's not that
fucking ran
bad.
over. Not gonna lie, that is one of my biggest fucking fears. I always fucking like triple check before I leave, making sure that none of the cats fucking escaped.
You know what I was thinking of doing? A video of like.
Cause I hate having that
the
fucking feeling,
best
man.
of Ovally. Cause I noticed.
Hey, what up? We got 5 out of 11 people, man.
It's fucking funny as fuck when she's like she's the funny when the joke's on her.
Hey, it's all good,
Like,
man.
I don't know, like like the fart thing. He would pretty much say he was like making fun of her, and then she was at first she was like
For
all
real,
embarrassed,
though.
and then she was
That's
went along.
life, you know.
It's just funny. Seeing her
You
reaction.
win some, you lose some. Fucking, it sucks, bro. Death is a fucking real shitty thing. Not going to lie. And I feel like everybody's pretty much on the same same note, fucking death's a fucking shitty ass thing. It's just a cycle of life, you know? Not like, you know, trying to be nonchalant or trying to be deep and spiritual, man, but it's just what it comes down to, you know? It's a cycle of life. It sucks. But here, I'm going to check something real quick, y'all. I'm going to be right back.
This lives in the house.
I thought I heard knocking at my door, dude. So I ordered a new drum kit online, right? I got it on sale and everything.
Most people in
And I
LA live
ordered
in
a new
apartments.
set of hi-hats. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Fucking the hi-hats were fucking expensive. So my grandfather was over today, and first time that I've been able to chill with him
That's not true.
one-on-one for
Never mind.
first time in a long time. You know what I mean?
Just high.
First time in a long time. And
We're on the
I
valley.
fucking went to go like check the door because I heard something. Fucking look on the ground. Fucking my cymbals fucking came. My hi-hat cymbals. And I paid fucking $520 for them. I'm not trying to flex or anything. I'm just like telling you guys, like, they didn't even have the audacity to fucking wait for me to answer the door. They just dropped it off and fucking ran off. I'm just like, bro, that's fucked up. That kind of scared me because I'm just like, bro, like, that's expensive as fuck. That's nothing to fuck with. But what up, y'all? We got 611 people. Hey, what up? We got 711 people up in here again. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, that's like one thing I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Fucking left that shit right up on my front doorstep. I was like, god damn, dude. I do not feel safe. Like, what the fuck? Like, they should have had me sign off on that shit, because that's a high price item. But yeah, I ended up going and getting new drum heads and stuff since I'm getting the new kit. I just have to get one more drum head. But I'm super fucking stoked, man. I am stoked. But let me know how every Mother 11 person's doing down in chat, man. Forgets the water. I'm pretty sure I used this, like a handful of these like beats that have been playing. A lot of them I used in my videos. Fucking this guy makes pretty good beats. Fucking, I threw him on. He's on Spotify. It's a homage. But yeah, he makes some pretty dank ass beats. I love the beats. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, I got this $1,200 kit for fucking $600. So basically half off. Alright, let's see what's up. It's a vibe. Yeah, man. I feel it. It's a vibe. But yeah, man. Alright. Let's go and load up one more bowl. But yeah, man. Let me know what's popping down in chat, y'all. I'm loading up one last bowl. But yeah, it's been pretty chillin'. Fucking chilling up with y'all, man. Not gonna lie. This is a pretty good bowl. You look high and tired. Oh yeah, bro. I didn't get to sleep in this morning. Let's just say that. Fucking, I thought I was going to go to band practice at like 10. Didn't hear from anybody, and then grandfather fucking showed up. So I was like, fuck, man. I was like, I was expecting to sleep in, but I didn't. And then I have work tomorrow, like, I have to go in tomorrow night at 11, so 11 to 7:30. Ooh wee. I can't wait. I can't wait. But I can't complain, man. Fucking getting full-time pay, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Dang, Bayazine, man. Yeah. It's not real busy. But my band has a show on Friday night. So, we're going to be practicing at least 3 to 4 times this coming week. Leading up to the show. It's a bar show, so I'm pretty stoked. And then my birthday's on this coming Monday. Or, not. It's next Monday. So it's 20th. It's gonna be 23. But I'm pretty stoked. Fucking, I bought the drum kit as a birthday present for myself. So, and then the cymbals. So I'm pretty stoked. Super stoked. Alright guys, cheers. Whew, that burned the throat, man. Kill this shit, bro. Light lid. Damn, that's pretty sick, light lid. Hell yeah. I'm smoking on some Pie Hill by King's Garden. Dude, but you grow, man? Hell yeah, that's pretty litty. I like to hear that. Man. But what up, everybody? We got 6 out of 11 people up in here. Hey, cheers to you, I am Alex. Oh, banana runs. Dude, hell yeah. That sounds pretty litty. Whew. And I lost the mood. I am pretty litty. Not gonna lie. I feel pretty litty. It's just nice fucking sitting back. Fucking, chilling, being able to talk a little bit and just chill with y'all. Whew. Water is always good recovery, man. Damn, dude. No one's liked the stream, man. Make sure to hit the like button if you're enjoying tonight's stream, man. If anybody's new up in here, man, and if you're enjoying tonight's stream, make sure to hit the subscribe button, man. I go live a couple of times a week. Uploads are back every Monday. Try to upload once or twice a week. But yeah, a week and a half ago, uploaded the 1K subscriber video. But yeah, man. I'm pretty litty, not gonna lie. What up, what up? We got 611 people, man. Let me know what's popping down in chat. I appreciate every 11 person that's popping up in here, chilling, killing on tonight's stream, man. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, man. I appreciate everybody popping on through, chillin', killin'. Let's see how long we've been live for. Hey, we've been live for 46 minutes. Hell yeah. I think we'll stay live for another 20 minutes. We've been chillin', killin' this long. Might as well try to push it up to an hour. We got a lot of party people chilling up in here. As long as everybody's chilling, killing, have a good time, I'll keep streaming. Dude, I ended up, that Pie-Ho I got is pretty good, and then I got this Jungle Boys Jungle Auto, and that one's pretty good too. But yeah, man, definitely the new strains that have been coming out the past, like, 8-9 years, man. It's been fucking, they've been some powerful ass shit too. Some fucking... get you hella fucking stony baloney, you know? But yeah. Fucking... hopefully fucking, I have a place to actually be able to grow. So, I have my fingers crossed. I'm hoping. But yeah, Light Lid, is this your first time up on the stream, man? I feel like this is the first time I've seen you up on the channel, but let me know. I could always be wrong. Like in my high ass, could always be wrong. But yeah, let me know how everybody 11 person's doing. But this has been a pretty chillin' ass stream tonight, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's pretty sick, I am, Alex. Yeah, Hemperbox had some pretty cool shit. Oh, hell yeah. Under the Sun is fun. Yeah, dude, I've tried growing the past couple of years. It's just that, like, it's probably, I haven't tried I tried growing, I gave, this dude, my 6 seeds, only one survived. And then, I don't think he said that he wants to clone it, but we'll see. We'll see, but yeah. Dude, I'm pretty stoned. Here, let's see what this email I got is. Oh, I got a DM. And blaze up, we take care. Yo, I had to. That's weird. Fucking shout out to Mark, man. Mark just sent me a DM on Instagram. He can't. You can't for comment. That's weird. That's on YouTube's end, man. Oh wait. Okay. Have you made your like account? I think you have to make your account public. That's always a problem. Is you have to go under account settings and you have to agree to like show subscribers. You can do it through the app. Because that was my problem when I was first starting out my YouTube. My channel was private when I uploaded my first video, and I had to have someone help me. But yeah, Mark, if you're up in here, man. If not, I'm going to DM him and help him out, man. Because Mark seems like he is the getting litty. He loves getting litty titty, man. But I fucking love that, man. Alright. Bruh. Bruh. And we got 711 people. Damn, dude, chat's popping off. But hell yeah, fucking light bid with the fucking grill advice. Hell yeah. Alright, how long have we been live now? 56 minutes, alright. I think I'm going to stay live for another 5 minutes and then probably dip out after we hit a little over the 1 hour mark. But I do appreciate every mother loving person popping on through, chillin' killin' tonight. We'll see how everything goes tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to go live tomorrow. And yeah, man, I appreciate every mother loving person popping on by, chillin' killin'. But what up, what up? We got 611 people. I see. I am out. Damn, dude. This has been a pretty fucking good show out for tonight's stream, man. Fucking, we've pretty much stayed at 7 viewers pretty much the whole entire stream so far. Maybe I'll stay on for one more bowl. We'll see. We'll give it a couple of minutes. But yeah, man. Yeah, we got 7 viewers. Choker's tweaking. Hell nah, bro. There's no, I ain't tweaking. The fuck? Hell no. I ain't tweaking. I'm gonna load up another bull. And then, get high. I gotta keep testing my tolerance, man. Fucking after that 1K video. I really gotta, I gotta keep up. Gotta keep up. This phone. I need to get one of those like portable charging bricks. Because every time that I stream, I fucking like something dies. Need to be prepared. Hey, what up? We got 8-11 people now. Alright. Can tell you the truth, y'all. May or may not record a video tonight. May have to wait till tomorrow. Oh shit, did the neck fall out? Alright. I'm just tripping.
Alright, let's
Let's try to find this.
Oh, for the love of God! I was.
let's see here. Let's go to do you see the fucking cat anywhere? It's like a cat throwing up. Do you see it? Do you see it? Because they don't. There it is. Yesterday. Oh, lame. Let's type in S.
Thank you. And I don't know anymore.
What is it?
I don't know.
I wasn't born.
It's
okay,
whatever
back
we can
to you,
afford.
Kasem.
Don't give it back to Kasem because he's gonna.
People fall. They do like arms and stuff.
Kept G4 going as long as it...
Thanksgiving is that very special time when families come together, eat a bunch of food with gravy on it, and ask, whatever happened to G4? G4, the early 2000s cable station for gamers, was a network of firsts. The first to televise competitive esports. First to broadcast live from E3 and San Diego Comic-Con.
I love it.
And most importantly, first to air the words, "Not the Buster Sword,"
Not the Buster Sword!
on national television. With shows of questionable popularity like X-Play and Attack of the Show, a game show about vomiting, and actually popular show Ninja Warrior, G4 introduced the cast of beloved personalities to the world.
The fans have spoken, and they have said, G4.
But just as video games, comic books, and esports were truly taking over, the network disappeared. And to this day, fans wonder if we will ever see anything like G4 again. The answer is, kinda. Find out what that means next on a very special G4 Holiday Reunion special. Hello and welcome. I'm your host and G4 superfan, Ron Funches. I've personally assembled the star power of G4 for an enchanted evening of nerd rememberings and a surprise twist at the end of Act 4. Joining me tonight, X-Play co-host Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler. Attack of the Show's Wonder Twins, Kevin Pereira and Olivia Munn. Host turned corporate sellout Blair Herder.
Accurate.
We know it. And everyone's favorite, the host of G, Kristen Adams.
Remember me?
Once I Googled you, it's amazing to see you all again. Now, to us fans, G4 looked like a magical clubhouse where anything could happen. But what was it actually like making the shows week in and week out? Kevin?
Ron, it was like, if I may, a magical clubhouse.
I was right.
It was magic. It really was. I mean, it was work. It was hard work, but it was the kind of company when I first started there, I was 18, had no idea what I was doing. I'd never done production before, and was just nervous every second of the day. And at 5 o'clock, all the fluorescent lights started shutting off. And it was because everybody in finance and production and even in legal, they were firing up Call of Duty on their little Dell computers. It was the one game that could be run on all the machines, and they were having a LAN party. And I was like, oh, I'm home. As a nerd, it was magical. As a business, it was poorly run. And that never changed.
It continues to be.
I mean, yeah.
Every day we'd come in to Attack the Show, and we just have like the most fun crap to do. It would just be like, today you're going to possibly injure yourself, or you're going to come up with this fun sketch. Every day was
Watch out, we have 3 alpacas on set.
Yeah.
Why? Because someone made a pun involving an alpaca.
Yeah.
So now that's happening.
You were the best damn alpaca surfer I've ever saw.
It was honestly a time in my life that I miss every single day. I could do Attack of the Show every day for the rest of my life.
Oh, I would want holidays off.
What about you, Adam?
It was always fun to go in, especially in the beginning, where we were all at these cubes that opened up to one another. And someone might say something, and then someone else would kind of yell a joke against it. Then this one guy, Mark, would usually grab a guitar and make a song out of it. And it was just this weird process of how we got to all of our jokes.
It was such an adventurous time that will always sort of live. Of course, do you remember when the pipes broke in the ceiling and then the entire place?
People were holding umbrellas over their monitors.
We had a monkey for an episode.
Hello and welcome to X-Play. We totally have a monkey. We had Super Monkey Ball and $800. So we decided that what we were gonna do is get a monkey.
Yep, and we had a monkey. And this was the only time in my life where the monkey trainer turned to me and goes, "You're gonna be seen as the alpha." And I was like, whoa, we're gonna have a day today.
Tell us your stories, your beginnings, Kristen.
I remember I was like, okay, I'm on a legit gaming channel because I would see your reviews. X-Play gives this, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what we did. I was like, I'm on your coattails. I'm like, we did. We gave it a 5 out of 5. It's like, think about how when you watch sports, there's 900 sports commentary shows that give people language to talk about what happened in the game. And you guys did that with the video game reviews. You were able to give language to people to go, hey, did you see what happened? Did you see what Sessler and Morgan said about this game, and showing the videos on Around the Net? I mean, that was like way before.
I remember people saying, well, you're going to put YouTube on television? What?
For me, it was in that open cubicle. Morgan and Adam and myself were kind of sitting together, and I always knew whether or not Adam liked a game that he was reviewing by how loud he would type. He'd be like, like, that's a 1 out of 5. But if it was just like a soft whisper through like a spring day, I'm like, oh, that's a 5 out of 5 over there. He's writing up Skyrim right now.
That's one of my favorite games of all time.
See? I knew I liked you, Ron.
You knew you liked Ron?
At what point? Yeah, because.
Well, like right now.
Oh.
Maybe there's like a whole arc that we just don't know about yet.
Oh, okay. Act 4.
Who told you about Act 4?
You literally said it in the intro.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, that was you said Act 4 surprise.
Yeah, you kind of tipped your hand here.
G4 was the first time millions of fans had ever seen the inside of mega conventions like E3 and Comic-Con. And now we can't unsee them. Let's take a look back, shall we?
Do we have to?
Yes.
All right, I've been waiting for this for months.
The convention is sold out, so unless you got a ticket, we are the best ride in town.
We are coming to you from the Los Angeles Convention Center, which is jam-packed with the industry's biggest names.
I feel like I'm on the set of a very, very sweaty 300.
Give it to us now!
E3 is absolutely nuts. Are we still on?
No, this is what I'm saying. It's a live show. It's out of control! Wow. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but I had a blast. Hopefully you guys like what you've been watching so far. If not, screw you. We don't care.
Ah, what a simpler time. What was it like to be there?
Like our first convention, like the first E3 that I ever went to, we didn't actually have a booth or anything.
No.
Brady Games gave us a little corner of their booth carved out that they put the name of the show on, and we basically just put our backpacks there. Like that's.
Aww.
For me, it was my first E3 and Comic-Con. I recognized very quickly, wow, these people are way more famous, way more popular, and way more beloved than I will ever be. So the next year at Comic-Con, they would always schedule my autograph session first. It's like, let's just get them out of the way. And so I wore a T-shirt, and I wrote all of their signing schedules on it. Everybody had to come to me to see when you guys were signing autographs.
Well, while we're on the subject of conventions, Kevin, Olivia, rumors have swirled about a major falling out between the two of you.
No, that's weird. No, I don't think so.
Well, what happened at G4 Romania Con 2014?
Nothing.
Yeah, it was very normal. It was a regular con. We had met a lot of fans.
Well, that sounds like a lot of lies, because I have a tweet that says, OMG, Kevin and Olivia screaming at each other on stage. Hashtag giant Borscht, hashtag Olivia's hair is still super shiny.
You know, rumors are rumors. I mean, people tweet a lot of crazy stuff. Kevin and I have never been closer.
Exactly. Thank you. Actually.
There's just nothing. There's nothing. Gasp. Bamboozled. See what people been looking. Extreme. Spawn wave.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spawncast episode 233. OJ is still on a staycation, I believe. I think he's back next week or the week after. I don't know. We'll figure it out. He'll be back at some point. I don't know what happened to Max. Did we ever figure that out? Is he doing something tonight?
He said he was off this weekend.
Okay, there you go. He's off. He'll be back next weekend, most likely. So still had a bunch of people here. Also, we have the person of the week, apparently. It's all over the place. You're on, what were you on? Was it Barstool News as well? You're all over, you're everywhere. That's Nate the Hate.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Nate is
What?
here. All right, good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, Barstool quality.
That was random. I saw that. I was like, oh, how did
That
Nate
was
get on
random.
there?
Yeah.
It's like Sean on World Star or something.
Right. That's true. That's pretty apt, actually. And someone said, now that I'm on Barstool, we have to start the sports cast. So things are in motion.
Get the Around the Horn stuff set up.
For sports?
I'll do that. I'll come by and do that.
It's going to take a lot of work to set that around the horn for video game discussion.
And it's most likely going to end up with me having to design it all. So
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah. See, it's all about Evan.
We also have MVG here with the Silent Hill shirt on. Is that something there for Nate? Is that what's going on here?
I mean, I may have ordered it last week, thinking that it was going to be here last episode when Silent Hill didn't turn up to the PlayStation event. But I'm wearing it for Nate this week because I believe in Silent Hill, Nate.
It existed.
Why do you believe in
prior.
it now? What happened?
I mean, I believe the game may eventually appear at some point, but I mean, I don't know when that's going to happen.
Why do you have a Silent Hill 2 shirt?
I don't know. You tell me.
Interesting. Silent Hill 2.
Because it's the best game in the series. That's why.
It was really
I'm
good.
comicbook.com jotting down notes right now. I'm going to just start making up crazy shit on this show and I'm going to see if they pick up on it.
Let's go here to Sean, RG85.
Greetings,
Sean. How you doing?
I'm horrible. Thank you for asking.
Why'd you miss a field goal too?
Okay, first and foremost, fuck the Giant season is over. I've already moved on. I'm already laser focused. 32 days until the NBA season starts. No, like I just packing and sorting, and last night I couldn't fucking sleep. It was like 7 a.m. and I'm just like staring at the wall. I'm like, why am I awake? And so I decided to start going through like some of the drawers in my bedroom, and I have this problem. I don't know, maybe it's OCD. I don't know what it is, but like if I start something, I need to finish it. Like people think I'm lazy, and to some extent I am, but like if I start something, I need to get it done.
Yeah.
So next thing I knew, like all the drawers, all the dresser drawers were completely cleaned out. I'm like taking a bag of trash out at like 8:20, and the neighbors are like, "Oh hey," I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I finally fell asleep at like 9 in the morning. I slept till like 2. And then my cousin's like, you gotta come. My son's birthday party is today. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not leaving the house. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight.
That weird uncle who's asleep at 2 in the afternoon.
Dude, it sucks.
Moving does suck. It's like one of the worst things. Yeah.
It's just you just got so much shit on your mind. You're like, did I do this? Did I do this? Did I call these people? Did I call these people? So that'll be all right.
Let's go over here to Click. How you doing, Click?
Hi, I'm great. I'm good. Not gonna lie, I was streaming beforehand and I almost forgot about the podcast. The chat's like, hey, your podcast is gonna start without you. And I'm like, ah! But I'm good.
We have Jordan. How you doing there, Jordan? Jordan Fringe.
Good. Glad to be here.
Comicbook.com.
Yeah, you excited about the new? Excited about the new SpongeBob game? See that?
Yeah, I was. So there was kind of like rumors of a new one being announced, and no one really knew if it was like a sequel or anything. But it looks like it's actually a sequel to Battle for Bikini Bottom, an actual proper sequel.
So now that you're featured on comicbook.com, you should apply for verification.
It's about time. I can finally be like Sean and start giving them regretful reasons of why they gave that to me.
If I got verified, anyone can. You have to link a website to where you're mentioned on. I linked to rgt85.com, which just goes straight to which just redirects to my YouTube channel. And they were like, yeah, sure, you get one. Okay.
Oh my God.
And then they stopped it shortly after to reassess.
Right?
Yeah.
They were like drunk that day when your submission came through.
I'm pretty sure
it was the end of the day and the guy wants to leave. He's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
The guy who clicked OK on that got fired. That was
RGT85.
Oh my goodness.
These websites just randomly take like
you know what?
tweets that I put out there. So I have like all these links I can just send, and I just haven't done it.
Danny DeVito lost his verification over like Oreos, so Sean might eventually lose his.
You know what? I think Sean, you will be the one that pushes Twitter over the edge. And they're like,
oh, I'm sure
we gotta take that check mark
You're the
away.
reason why Verify got shut down again.
That's fine.
We got Evan.
Yep.
How are you doing with Evan?
Doing all right.
Doing good. Good. So we have a couple things to go over. We got to go over the 64 Switch rumors because, well, Nate's here, so we should probably talk to him about that one. And you have the NVIDIA games leak, which was basically, I mean, it read like an entire fan fiction list. Turns out though, NVIDIA said that it was a real list that at least was in their database. Talked about Deathloop, and then I put Cruise and Blast in here because these two won't stop talking about it. So
you're damn right you did.
Go ahead and talk about Cruise and Blast.
Sean.
Go ahead.
Sing the song.
Go ahead and talk about Get Out of the Way now.
What do you mean get it out of the way? This is going to be an hour and a half of this show.
Oh, gosh.
Exactly. Nothing else is going to be discussed.
Let's go cruising. Let's go cruising. It's the best.
Those are some deep as shit lyrics.
Yeah, I mean, it really makes you just.
You boot up that game and you have that theme stop playing. You just stay on the main menu for a couple of minutes because you're just
disappointed with what
I
might
know,
come
it's almost
next.
as epic as I want to take you for a ride on Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
That is
good.
Yeah, that's a good theme.
I mean, the game is just spectacular. The reason, and people are going to look at Metacritic and be like, it has a 16. At last I looked at it, 69. It has a 69 on Metacritic. Nice. It's not a good game. You know what it is? I've figured out the riddle. If you look at every YouTube video where somebody has talked about Cruise and Blast, if they're over the age of like 30 or 31, they love the game. It's the young cats who are like, oh, this isn't good. This isn't.
It's that 1 year difference that makes it.
Well, no, you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
It's like the kids who did not have arcade games or prevalent arcade games are the ones who don't understand it. And like, that's whatever. But every single person who's like, get off my lawn, old man status loves the game. They love it. They think it's phenomenal. And it is phenomenal. It is one of the most fun experiences I have had. It's a game where you just smile because you're like, what the fuck is going to happen next? Oh, here's a tornado. Here's two Yetis battling out.
The levels are genuinely interesting.
The thing that like partially like upsets me is just the sheer fact because For people who don't know, like my dad used to take me to the arcades because he refused to get home consoles. Like Cruise and Blast, like was something that I personally had a lot of time with, but I hated it because you remember the resistance the steering wheel would give you back in the arcade version. It used to piss me off as a kid because I'm like a tiny child. And
It would
it's
throw
like,
you around. Yeah,
like if you're
Noodle
a kid,
arms
like
just
you
flailing.
yeah, and like you're like, and I remember like there'd be times where like I would get so upset, I'd be like, Dad, and then like my dad would come and then he'd like help me like drive or whatever. So it was a lot of fun, but I think it's cool like to see people just genuinely like be so happy about it and just like share the most outrageous things that they experienced through the game, and people are like, what is this game? It's cool to see.
I mean, you're paying $40, or like I got it from Walmart, is like $34, to just not have to keep putting quarters in an arcade machine, have it at home, and actually have a good amount of tracks and cars and everything to do in the game. Because I was playing even with multiplayer, and you're still leveling up the cars and getting money and still
The
getting keys
cars
and all this stuff.
are incredible. I unlocked a hammerhead shark and I just upgraded it so it has a laser beam attached to its head.
Is this Hot Wheels?
There's a UFO in there. I saw that. There's a monster truck. There's a super bike.
There's a Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Yeah,
Triceratops
that's awesome.
one.
That was
The
one
big
of my
one's a
complaints,
tank.
though.
The tank. I want to get that, but that's like you need like all the keys or something to get it.
Yes.
The Triceratops, that was one of my negative points in my video on the game, was that they didn't have dinosaur sounds for the Triceratops. It was just car sounds. And I was kind of
What
like,
sound should they have used, Sean?
like a gallop, like a galloping sound, you know, like an
Can you prove
animal,
to me
like a
that they
heavy
don't
animal.
make car sounds as a Triceratops, though?
I guess that's a good point. I'm basing it on Jurassic Park because
Yeah.
that's real life.
They obviously got
Give
it
us-
wrong.
Can you give us your best Triceratops impression?
Please.
Wow, that's pretty accurate.
It does have the game does have split screen as well, up to 4 players. And we don't really see split screen that much anymore. So that was nice to have that in the game, because I was trying that, and the performance does drop on it, but still at least the options there. Otherwise, it's 1080 60 and it's pretty smooth throughout.
MVG, what are your thoughts on it, MVG?
I think the game is exceptional. And what I really like about it is, number one, it's part of the Cruising series, which I'm a big fan of. Like since Cruising USA on the N64, which I know wasn't a great conversion, but I still like the game anyway. But what I like about Cruising World is somehow it combines arcade racing with like Burnout, right? So there's those Burnout elements where you can take down other cars. And then there's the San Francisco Rush 2049 vibe about the game as well, where there's like different paths you can go and you can do all these crazy like stunts and maneuvers and stuff. And like, I think the fusion of those three things really make it really, really awesome. And I mean, you guys said, yeah, if you're over 30, you're really going to like this game. I totally agree. I mean, you know, I was born in that era and I love those styles of games.
Well, you know
so
what?
having it come back is awesome.
You know what, though? Back in 2006, a legendary arcade racer was released. It was a launch game for the Nintendo Wii called Excite Bike. And this bears a lot of similarities to Excite Bike. So if you had a Wii and you were like 10 years old, you should be all over this game.
And also, I feel like if it was an Excite Bike branded game, it would have reviewed higher because it's a Nintendo game and Nintendo games get higher scores.
Probably not wrong.
Games.
True.
All I'm lobbying for this game hard. Jeff Grubb is going to vote for it for the Game Award nomination, be it for Best Racer or for Game of the Year. So we are going to get all the media outlets on board for this cause.
You're trying to influence that vote.
I've been tagging Jeff Keighley on Twitter as well because he follows me, so I know he sees it.
Yo, Jeff follows you?
Yeah, because
Was Jeff also drunk?
I mean, people make mistakes. Obviously, I have no clue why that man follows me.
I hope you get I hope you get an invite to the Video Game Awards.
Right, there has to be like some reason.
I have to see Sean like on the red carpet at the Video Game Awards.
I want Sean standing next
With-
to what's the guy? What's his name with the hair who did It Takes Two?
Oh, Joseph Barnes.
Joseph
Yeah,
Ferris,
you two together.
Oh,
You
fair.
two do
That's
it
the
together.
Oscars.
I need to see you with like the Sonic Ice on the red carpet.
Right here.
What if he followed you, Sean, because you've been nominated for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards?
Then there is a big problem with his
I have.
word, Jeff.
Well, we have a screenshot we can send in for them from the Spawncast to make sure it gets in the compilation.
There's a chance that actually happens at the stage.
The butt one? Yeah.
Where he stands up.
No.
I'd have to be super drunk to attend something like that because just being around all those people who aren't like me would just make me very uncomfortable.
Oh.
Yeah, so the only thing with this game is it needs online multiplayer.
Which they said they are considering patching in if the game sells well.
So Nintendo didn't do them any favors. Like they've done zero marketing on this game.
I'm a little surprised.
Sean and I stepped up.
I'm a little surprised that they haven't done any of that. Yeah, it is weird because the game, I mean, it's on the Switch, right? It's just Switch. I don't know. Is it even on PC?
It's exclusive. It's exclusive. I don't think any of the cruising games ended up on any other system other than the Nintendo systems. I could be wrong, but I think.
Hold on, just wanted you to know. I ordered some fucking Taco Bell, bro. The fucking Taco Bell. Check this shit out. The fucking Taco Bell, bro. You see, this is my straw. I'll get my shit out right now. My food. But I want. You gotta.
That's right.
Baja Blast. Check that shit out, bro.
If you look at the arcade machine, it has Nintendo. They license the IP to other creators.
So they wasted money with No More Heroes 3, which didn't even crack the top, which barely cracked the top 50 of NPD, and just was not what I expected. But they didn't do anything with arguably the greatest game of the decade. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Not wrong.
All right.
The game is just so good. You never know what's going to happen in a level. And as I watched Sean play the game last week after the Spawncast went off the air, he was having the exact same reactions as myself of just pure joy and delight of flying over the road and the earth just crumbling
That was
below
pretty
you.
cool.
And you're just sitting there saying, holy shit.
I like that the one with the Ferris wheel keeps going by. They have the tornado, and the levels they don't take long. Some of them are like a minute and a half, maybe.
Some
So
are real fast.
you can do them quick. Like you can sit down, play for a minute, and then be on your way. So it's a good time. It's a good time.
I do have a pro tip for those getting into the game. So like, in order to unlock all of the events, you have to get gold on everything. So like, say like you do 3 races, you get gold, and then on the 4th race, it's almost done, and you're not going to get gold. You can actually go to the pause menu and restart that race, and you don't lose any of the previous gold progress. So I recommend doing that because some of it the game gets pretty fucking hard, like after a while.
Isn't the idea they throw you in the back and then you have to work your way all the way back up to the first place? Yeah.
And like even if you get the boost at the start, like you're not gonna jump up to first. Like you might if you're lucky get 9th after the boost.
Yeah. Evan, we got a Discord question over there.
We'll go with how do you all like your coffee/tea?
I don't.
With no milk.
Huh?
Usually a little sweetener.
No coffee milk
for the most part.
Either
I like
up, Fringe.
half and half and regular sugar. Syrups are too icky.
Either a
Yeah,
flat
you
white
drink it black
or
at this
black, but yeah, mostly just the brand.
Yeah.
Musetti Paradiso is probably my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, I just do black
drink
coffee.
it pure black.
I just grind the coffee beans up and just eat them. It's just as natural.
I just
as
eat-
Why
possible.
grind them? You just throw them in your
People are like
mouth.
all fancy. I just grind them up, just eat them. No, usually just like sweetener generally in it.
Chew on the bean.
I guess.
And anytime they have like pumpkin spice, on that. So
I guess since you guys were talking about music, what is your favorite video game soundtrack with vocals in the music?
Oh,
Cruising
Metal Gear
Blast.
Solid 3. Oh yeah, Cruising Blast.
oh gosh,
The
come
double
on.
back.
I'm not gonna say Sonic.
Running
Sure,
around.
Sonic,
at the
Sonic was
music
pretty good
sound.
when they did the whole anniversary the event that they did the whole show. That was pretty good. So like I get people saying Sonic.
Can I say Daytona? Let's go away. Does that count?
Yes. Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Where's Capcom 2 is good.
I don't think I have a favorite. Devil May Cry is pretty good. Kingdom Hearts is good. And I know you guys are gonna laugh at this because you always do every time it gets brought up. But Death Stranding.
I thought Jordan was about to roll in with Death Stranding.
Even they're like not even just like the licensed songs that got put in there, but like the actual like original ones that Ludwig made. Like, just they're amazing. They're great.
That's actually what I thought you were going to say, Jordan.
Persona's a good one. Persona's another good one.
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, Persona's great.
Guilty Gear would be a good one too.
Oh yeah.
If only more than 10 people heard that soundtrack.
What about Alan Wake? Some bangers
Alan
in there.
Wake, yeah. But I mean, anything with Remedy and what's the name of the group? I can't think of them right now.
A Bastion
must have been really good then.
Bastion soundtrack.
They do the
good
soundtracks
vocals.
for all the Remedy games. They did Quantum Break, they did Control, they did Alan Wake. The problem is in Alan Wake they went by the name like the Old Guards of Asgard, but their real name is Poets of the Fall.
That's
their real
right.
name.
Oh, Sonic R is good too.
Got another Discord question, Evan?
I got two that are in the Metal Gear vein. Would you prefer a Metal Gear Solid remake or a remake of the MSX games?
Oh man, because a lot of people like really haven't played the MSX games, so they take that and turn them into like a PS5 game or something.
That would be a lot of work, though.
I kind of, you know what? I kind of want the original because I just feel like a lot of people now have not played the original. As weird as that sounds, it's not an easy way to necessarily access it. So I feel like it's time to remake that again and do a better job, I guess, than what they did with Twin Snakes, because they kind of broke the first one with Twin Snakes. So that would be that'd be my preference. Just get the original Metal Gear Solid, move it up to PS5 or wherever they want to put it, and that way Click can finally play it.
There's so many games you gotta bring over, man. Bring it over for me, just me, no one else.
Yep, just one copy. Just go straight to her.
One.
Yep. Yeah, you really need to get into that series though, Click. Metal Gear
I
Solid.
want to so badly. Yeah.
I think you would really enjoy Kojima's work because that's when Kojima was rolling right there with Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3.
I think because I hadn't played one of his games before, I didn't know what to expect. And the fact that I love the fact that he is so undeniably still himself despite all the backlash. Like I've kind of formed a respect for him a little bit in the sense like he just doesn't really care necessarily that people like don't get what's going on in his mind. He's one of those people that's very avant-garde. I've noticed.
We got another Discord question, Evan.
And then the other one, I'm pretty sure we know where this answer is going to go, but Metal Gear Solid 4 or Metal Gear Solid 5?
Oh, which one?
That's just the question. That's literally the whole question. I don't know.
Four.
Yeah,
I'd go
but
four.
most people are gonna say four.
Do you want a nice fancy meal, or do you want to eat a plate of diarrhea? Like,
oh God, 5 wasn't that bad.
I popped in
5 was
5.
alright.
Kiefer Sutherland.
I'm just telling you before the podcast.
If the whole game,
in 5.
if the whole game being bad around the voice actor is the issue for you, that kind of sucks. The main thing that's the real big issue with 5 is if you ever got the special edition, they showed you the ending they wanted to give you before they were told to just stop and put it out, and that ending is insane, and you'll never get to play it, and that's probably the biggest downside to that game.
What were you saying, Jordan?
I was saying I was telling you guys before we started the podcast. I popped in 5, and that intro is just so. That made me fall asleep. That's one of the longest, boring intros I've ever played. If you think Death Stranding's boring, you can't say that. Dude. Death Stranding looks like the fastest paced game compared to the opening of 5.
The trick is the jarring nature between the intro of 5 and then what happens later when you're in the open world and you're riding around in bipedal mechs and on horses and having a sniper in the
By the
distance just
time
kill
you get to
people in a
that part,
town.
I was like, I'm exhausted. I just crawled through a hospital for an hour and a half. I'm bored.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we need to get 4 back off of there. We need to get it on any other system. I can't believe they haven't even moved it to like PC or something.
I mean, wouldn't they like not be touching Metal Gear stuff now out of pettiness?
I mean, they did Metal Gear Survive, so they basically just killed the series right there.
Yeah.
Rip.
And kind of, yeah. Oh, yeah, Phil Spencer became a member. Good to have Phil Spencer on board.
Welcome in, Phil.
He bought the show, by the way.
Did he?
One of the
I saw
super
that
chats.
chat. Let's talk about Deathloop next. Who played Deathloop? Sean didn't even play Deathloop yet.
You know what it is? Because I am not a fan of Arcane. I don't I never liked Dishonored or anything like that.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you don't like Dishonored, this feels kind of like Dishonored, so it's not like a lot you can do there. I've been playing Deathloop. I think I'm right at the end of it, I believe now, to where I'm going to run that final day and just take everyone out. Nate, you were playing it?
Yeah.
Okay. MVG has not got a chance to play. I think it's just you and me, Nate, who have played it. Okay. Much better than I thought it was going to be. Like, significantly better. I was coming in here with low expectations because what they showed looked, I don't want to say boring, but I saw it so many times. I was kind of worn out on the game before it even released. I get the game different than what I thought it was going to be by like a lot. Like I was expecting a roguelike game closer to what we had with Returnal almost, where you're just basically gonna essentially force your way through the game. You can run it in one shot right away if you are able to. Not the case here. You are going to do the looping mechanic a lot because it's more of a puzzle game, more of a mystery game where you're going through and you're trying to solve leads essentially for these different characters, figure out their mannerisms, how they intertwine at times with other characters in order to plot an entire Batman-like setup where you're just going to take them all out in one day at the end through some very complicated means in some cases. And I guess it's supposed to be comical in some ways for how you essentially take these people out. And the idea then is you break the loop. But they get into it to the point where they're very aware of the loop. Like the two assassin characters know it's happening, and it's almost a joke at times for them that they're in this loop.
Yeah, the writing is pretty good in the game, like in that regard. I think where I guess you'd say Bethesda and Sony kind of failed in the marketing is they didn't market the puzzle aspect of the game. They really pushed the rogue element and it being a shooter, and that is doing a disservice to the actual release. But I don't know how you would have been able to really market the puzzle mechanic in a cohesive manner to really sell to the audience.
Would the only way have been to have shown like gameplay, like an extensive gameplay?
They showed some gameplay of it, but even that, I look back on it and I'm like, even that didn't really show what the game was like. It's I think there's just too much here to explain in like a state of play or something, because the first 2 hours or something is just a lot of tutorials and trying to explain what you're going to be doing for the next 10-12 hours basically.
Right.
That's the problem, is it's very hard for them to explain that this is kind of almost like Clue with a roguelike element sort of.
How is like the storytelling in itself? Because I want to play, but I've had sponsored content I've had to do before it. So like, what would you describe as like? Is it a solid story, or is it mainly on just like the gameplay and story's kind of a backseat?
The story, it has some twists to it because there are some elements where they have the characters, like I said, intertwined in some ways, and they kind of do what I don't know, that might be they did what Returnal did with the main character a bit as you go through. So if you play Returnal, you might know what I'm talking about right now. If you haven't, then that would definitely be spoiling part of Deathloop. But they play into the idea of there being multiple realities and universes that are parallel to each other in this loop, is what I'll say. And I think it is a compelling enough story to try to pull you through. Like I'm genuinely interested to see how this ends.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm like, I want to see what happens when the loop's broken. What's after this for them? Because they've said things that's like, oh, that would be interesting to see the resolution to this, just based on new information I'm getting for it. Like if I started talking about it now, it's like people, that's a big spoiler. So I think the game is one of the better games of the year. So
cruising. Let's get that out of the way.
Well, it has multiplayer, so I can't argue with you. I mean, that's the other part. You can actually play as the other assassin, invade people's games, and try to take them out. Like I left it on, and people would just run into my level and start trying to kill me. And if you're able to kill them, they'll drop like really powerful trinkets and weapons that you can pick up and then keep. And you can essentially enchant, is what I'll say, these different weapons and pieces for your character and keep them permanently through the loop. So you don't just lose everything necessarily. But it's very addictive. It is a very fun arcane game. They did good.
I think part of the addictive element is because the AI is, for lack of a better word, dumb.
The AI is really bad. Here's the weird thing about the AI. Sometimes they'll spot you from a mile away. I'm like, how do they see me? And then other times I walk right up to them and just tap them on the shoulder, and they still don't know what's going on. So I don't know. Yeah. It's very spotty.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's designed intentionally that way, because some of the trinkets you get, like the invisibility, you can pretty much just like run through the whole level to get to the visionary and then just like assassinate them easily.
The push one's fun though, where you can just grab them and throw them like across the level. That's fun. So they have some pretty cool powers that you get, and as you take out the main people, you'll be able to upgrade their powers further, and then you keep it as you go through the loops. You just become very strong with like these, like you could literally pick people up and just chuck them across the level, and you can shift, which lets you kind of teleport forward and stuff. So it's fun. I don't know. I recommend it.
I mean, I could see some people being a little hesitant at it, especially full price at $70.
Sure.
But I think if you go in knowing now what to expect,
it's $60.
60? What, at Walmart?
No, it's just $60.
$60. All right,
It's
well,
just
that's a little better.
$60. Yeah,
But, like,
because it's from
Microsoft.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not because of that. They already announced it was gonna be 60 before. But remember, this was gonna be a launch game with the PS5.
Yeah, then it got delayed for the best, it appears.
So they had kind of already said it was gonna be 60 before everyone all of a sudden turned and went 70 on everything. So they kind of already
Well,
put
that
it out
works in
there.
its favor. And I mean, now that you have actual impressions from the player base, you have a better idea of what to expect from the game outside of the marketing, which was really misleading. And even if you're still not sold on it, if you wait a year and let's say you only have an Xbox or a PC, it's going to be on Game Pass this time next year. And this is an excellent Game Pass game because it might be the type of title that you're really questioning whether or not you would enjoy it. Like we'll use, Sean as the example. Now he downloads it on Game Pass. Maybe it clicks for him within those first couple of hours and it becomes one of his favorite games for next year. And this game is really going to benefit from Game Pass significantly when it comes next year.
I think so Sean, if it does go to Game Pass next year, like we're basically anticipating it to next holiday, you should check it out then. Download it, see what you think.
I might.
I think it is completely worth a Game Pass download.
You know what's a good Game Pass game? Origami 2.
Isn't that the game that just got lit up on Metacritic as well? Like Metacritic is not agreeing with you this week, Sean.
Well, first off, Metacritic is stupid.
How old are the people who reviewed Origami 2?
I don't know. It's nothing that really reinvents the wheel or anything like that. But if you like stealthy ninja games where you have like missions, it's a little bit, it's structured a lot differently than the first game. Whereas like the first game, you just had like a level and then you went to the next level. This, you have like a quest board. And then you choose the quest and then you go to that contained area and you do whatever you have to do, kill someone, find an item, so on and so forth. And then you have to get back to the start of the level to go through the portal to leave the area.
Did get roasted on Metacritic.
I don't know why. It's fun. If you like games like Tenchu, like fuck, it's not a Ghost of Tsushima or something like
Do I
that.
have to be 30 or 31 to enjoy it?
No, I think you could be 27 and enjoy it.
Oh, that's perfect.
It is on Game Pass though, so just download.
Even better. Sun1313 says Origami 2 is great.
There you go.
And that's all I need. I don't need Metacritic.
One is co-op now, right? You can
yes, it does have co-op in it.
I did download Eastward as well this week. I just haven't had a chance to play it. I do want to try it out though, so I'll hopefully be done Deathloop soon, and then I can go on to Eastward and check that out. I saw some people in the chat talking about that one. We have any Discord questions over there, Evan?
There was a news article about Yuji Naka's birthday tweet. Apparently, he's moving to Indy and starting to learn Unity so he can make a one-man mobile game. Any hopes for him after the Balan Wonderworld?
I hope he has something in store for us because I'm sure there's more bets for Sean to lose in the future.
Not losing anything. I love how Mexico is now the big target for Metroid, and that's the market that's gonna push it over the edge.
No, do you see all that? Do you see all the advertising going on in Japan right now?
Well, okay, they're still not gonna give a fuck.
So wait, let's say the sales come out and they're good.
They have never given a fuck. Why all of a sudden? Oh wow, this game that nobody has cared about, and we've never cared as a culture since the first game released on the NES back in 1986. Oh look, there's a new entry in it. Well, damn it, it's time for me to check out this new entry.
Maybe this is it. Maybe this will push them over the edge.
And it's not like they've changed all that much from the basic formula of games like Super Metroid and the 2D games, the Game Boy Advance.
I already know Sean's going to declare victory if it doesn't do well in Japan first week. I see you on Twitter declaring victory.
I think I'm just going to stay quiet because everyone has just been so over the board with me, and you're going to be wrong because there's a billboard in Mexico for the game, and everyone's going to buy it because of the billboard. Okay.
Sold me on it.
Great.
Hey, look, Pablo is from Mexico City, and he saw the Metroid billboard. He saw 2 for Mario Party Superstars as well.
Yeah, but see, he saw 2 for Mario Party Superstars, only 1 for Metroid. Metroid's done.
But that's all it needs.
Oh gosh. Yeah, just a question.
And I think we could. Wait, one final thing. I think we can put the Amazon charts to rest after the compelling display by.
So today was Sony's big day to show.
Hey, what's up? How you doing, everyone? It's James Amera here at
Do you all remember Wipeout? It is something of an iconic series, though it's been slumbering for a very long time now. We haven't gotten a new game from this series since 2012. We did get that Omega Collection, which remastered older games, but for the most part, Wipeout has kind of been in hibernation for a while, and this is a game that I personally really love. It has a special place in my heart because it was actually Wipeout 64 was the first N64 game that my parents bought for me when we first got that console, and I've enjoyed all of the various iterations, and I've been curious to see a brand new entry for this, one where they really put a whole lot of effort into it and bring it into the modern era. And Grand Theft Auto 5 came out 8 years ago, back in September of 2013, and it still continues to show up in ads during press conferences and the like. It still continues to make top 10 charts in terms of sales. But with all that money, many fans feel as though Rockstar hasn't done enough to bolster Grand Theft Auto 5 with expansions for the single-player campaign. Instead, they have heavily leaned into Grand Theft Auto Online, their big moneymaker, and all the microtransaction stuff there. And that's where they focus their content updates on, because that's what's making them the big fat stacks. But it's frustrated a lot of Grand Theft Auto 5 fans with each new port of Grand Theft Auto 5, which launched on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 before coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and now it's coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. They recently showed a new trailer for it, and it's the same old, same old. They're just reselling the same game at full price, and it doesn't look like there's any kind of upgrade path to make matters worse when it's just basically the same game but utilizing the more powerful hardware, which is why if you look at this next-gen GTA 5 trailer published back in June of 2020, you'll find a less than ideal likes to dislikes ratio with 136,000 likes and a whopping 192,000 dislikes. But if you thought that was bad, well, the latest trailer that was shown during the PlayStation Showcase 2021 event is in an even worse state. If you check out the September 9th trailer that they released for GTA 5 and GTA Online, only 24,000 likes and a whopping 101,000 dislikes. Even on the official Rockstar channel, if you check out the published trailer, only 32,000 likes versus 97,000 dislikes, a vast majority of dislikes. And in the description, you can see that this version of the game promises a range of technical and graphical improvements across the entire experience, including performance enhancements for select vehicles in GTA Online. And the trailer goes out of its way to advertise how much more improved GTA 5 is now on the new consoles, but people are very much questioning that based on the footage and based on past history with GTA 5 ports. So in the comments section of these trailers, you'll find comments like, is this really expanded and enhanced? It looks no different than the PS4 version. They even show the Deluxos at the end blowing people up, even though a lot of players hate the futuristic vehicles. And then below that, you've got other people saying stuff like, vote with your wallet, do not buy it. It's literally the exact same thing. There is nothing here that wasn't already available in the PC version years ago. Besides the obvious question, why is this even a thing? I think we're overlooking another important question. Why is it going to take 7 months to to release the same game. This one's pretty funny. Don't worry, now Rockstar can finally focus on their next big project, GTA 5 for PS6. And here are a few more top comments saying things like, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. And then down here, not even new gameplay and even delaying it. This is a big fail. It didn't take long before Grand Theft Auto content creators chimed in, expressing disappointment and dismay at the way Take-Two and Rockstar are handling the series. So here we have one video, for example, titled, I am angry, disappointed, and embarrassed, in which they highlight how the title cards in this trailer say things like how this next-gen version of GTA 5 is expanded and enhanced. They advertise just how much more improved the graphics are, how much more enhanced the gameplay is, how much more explosive the action is, and much more. But the footage shown in the trailer, from what people are seeing, is straight up just basically the same footage that they used when they were initially marketing this game all those years ago. This is essentially 2 generations ago footage. In some ways it's worse, as the trailer shows a complete lack of reflections in one shot featuring car mirrors. There's even one shot in the new trailer showing a cutscene from GTA 5 where the cutscene is glitched out as it shows 2 chairs stacked on top of each other. License plates for some reason in this trailer were yellow, which definitely isn't normal. Like you can see right here, zooming out, this car has a yellow license plate, this car has a yellow license plate, and I believe, yeah, this car also has a yellow license plate. People don't know why. Here we have another video that gained some traction. The problem with GTA 5 expanded and enhanced. So one of the first things that's brought up is that the footage used in the new trailer, they couldn't even bother to use updated footage. It's 8-year-old footage, essentially, with 8-year-old effects and graphics. It shows none of the supposed enhancements made to graphics in this next generation release. This YouTuber also highlighted the lack of reflections in one of the shots in the trailer. Meanwhile, fan mods are already doing a better job of implementing enhanced screen space reflections. You can see this is the default, and then here we have the modded version. You can see the reflections of the people, of the pedestrians walking by. Ray tracing being a big feature of next-gen graphics, people are baffled that Rockstar and Take-Two couldn't even be bothered to add that in this next-gen version of an 8-year-old title. This YouTuber is also baffled at this description right here, how the next-gen version of GTA 5 includes performance enhancements for just select vehicles in GTA Online. He makes fun of the fact that seamless character switching was advertised as one of the big new features in this trailer that only throws at you vague title cards of this is better and that's also better, but don't actually go into detail, which suggests that there's actually not that much that's significantly improved in this new version. But yeah, seamless character switching, it's basically just faster loading times, and it was pretty fast already. It's going to be a little faster here. Fine, but is that world-shattering, and is that something that justifies charging full price again? And this is Take-Two we're talking about. I'd be shocked if they actually implemented some kind of free upgrade program from PS4 to PS5. I think it's safe to say they're going to charge full price for the next-gen version without any kind of cross-gen purchase upgrade ability. This is a company that's never been consumer friendly when it comes to cross-gen releases and upgrade paths. And I'll once again highlight the glitch of the 2 chairs stacked on top of each other. This YouTuber actually shows you a side-by-side of what it's supposed to look like, just the 1 chair versus what's in the trailer, a glitched out version with 2 chairs. Like, this is how little they cared with this one. They straight up had bizarre visual elements going on, whether it's yellow license plates or objects colliding and phasing through each other, and they couldn't bother to even check that the old footage that they used was proper. And here's once again an emphasis on all of these title cards, advertising just how much better this version is, but these title cards are so vague in their description, and the trailer actually does such a poor job of conveying what actually has been enhanced that the safe assumption is that these are just buzzwords that they're throwing out there, but there's little substance behind these words, as the footage shows nothing has ultimately changed. It's basically the same game. It'd be one thing if Grand Theft Auto 5 has been getting consistent new content releases, but again, GTA 5, the single-player stuff has been completely abandoned in favor of Grand Theft Auto Online, and Rockstar's output in general has gone way, way down because GTA Online makes so much money for them that They're no longer really pushing the boundaries of their creativity as much as they used to. They're instead choosing the path of easy profit. And you can see that in this timeline right here, showing how the 8-year-long period between Grand Theft Auto 5 and now, it's just been Grand Theft Auto 5, a whole lot of nothing, then Red Dead Redemption 2, and now we're waiting to see what the next project is. During all that time, not a single expansion, not a single piece of DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5. I find it hard to believe that they didn't actually have the manpower and resources to have a dedicated group just making new content, updating the game with new features, but it's remained exactly the same. I mean, you look at the recent 8 years and how little they've released versus the 8 years prior where they've released GTA 4 and all these other games and various expansions for GTA 4 alongside new games and new franchises, new IPs even. It's just a night and day difference. Their priorities have clearly shifted to easy monetization. Now, perhaps the rehashing of Grand Theft Auto 5 with every new generation of consoles would be easier to overlook if Take-Two and Rockstar would leave modders alone, the people who are creating user-generated content that continues to breathe life into not only Grand Theft Auto 5, but other 3D Grand Theft Autos that were released prior. Since Rockstar and Take-Two can't be bothered to make new content for these games, the modders have taken it upon themselves to offer the community compelling new content, features, additions, you name it. But Take-Two and Rockstar have been woefully against that, and they've been that way for years and years. But recently there's been a resurgence of Take-Two removing mods, issuing DMCAs and whatnot, as highlighted by this video, Angry, Disappointed, and Embarrassed, showing articles like this one. Take-Two is removing old GTA mods using DMCA notices. We can keep scrolling forward. Take-Two goes on another Grand Theft Auto mod killing spree. Here's another one. Take-Two sues GTA reverse engineering project. Ambitious GTA Underground mod shut down after 6 years due to increasing hostility from Take-Two. And more often than not, these modders who are working for free and not profiting from their mods, can't lawyer up, cannot afford to fight a major corporation like Take-Two, so they'll have no choice but to take down their mods. There was one instance where a mod developer actually won against Take-Two. This was a story from back in May of 2021, where the developer who reverse engineered Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City, which allows modders and developers to work on ports of the game to new platforms or adding new features and opening up the modding scene. This individual was sued by Take-Two, but won because the reverse engineering code that was used was actually unique and wasn't property of Take-Two, so Take-Two couldn't force this modder to take this reverse engineered code down. But in most cases, if you're a modder and Take-Two has its sights on you, the likelihood is that the mod that was being worked on will be shut down. Now, this resurgence of Take-Two taking down mods happened quite recently, and the speculation is that it's because Take-Two and Rockstar are working on releasing a remastered version of the Grand Theft Auto trilogy. So Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And the mods that Take-Two have specifically been taking down recently are ones that take a Grand Theft Auto game and port it over to a newer Grand Theft Auto's engine, or that take other Grand Theft Auto's maps and compile them in one huge map in one of the Grand Theft Auto games. Stuff like that. Stuff that essentially makes the modders' remastered version of those games better than what Rockstar would output through their own remaster. Bottom line is, Take-Two doesn't want modders to eat into their sales, but the thing is, to use the mods, you have to purchase those games anyway, so it actually benefit Rockstar. Mods extend a game's lifespan. People continue to play San Andreas not only because it is a really good game, but also because of the modding possibilities. People still play Skyrim because of that, a game that's older than GTA 5. And people are still going to buy the remastered trilogy here, the official versions, which are eventually coming to PC. A modding scene for the remastered ports could bolster the sales because people buy it not just for the official experience, but also for all of the user-created content out there. But Take-Two's been adamant about, as the gamer put it, bullying GTA modders and hampering creativity and innovation, which I wholeheartedly agree with. And despite the way Take-Two has been treating modders, they had the audacity back in August to state that they're pretty flexible on removing Grand Theft Auto mods. This post on GTA forums really spotlights what modders have had to go through because of Take-Two's lack of flexibility when it comes to modding. You may recall that back in 2017, Take-Two tried to essentially take down the entire modding scene for Grand Theft Auto 5 when they tried to eliminate Open4, which is a key modding tool / editor / manager. Back in 2017, their attempt failed when they faced mass protest, and they decided to be a bit more flexible, but also implemented rules drafted up in 2017 that can be summarized as: don't port maps, vehicles, content from older GTA games or other video game series to Rage, and stay away from online. Absolutely do not touch online or anything related to GTA Online. Rage, by the way, refers to the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, basically the GTA 5 engine. The rules that they established.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Newswave. So over the weekend, we did have a game leak out once again through the ratings board, and it's a title I've been waiting to see get announced here soon since it was first leaked out, and it does appear that we are coming up on that announcement. We're going to go over that one here today. Also, we are going to be talking about the Switch OLED and its first public appearance now, showing off that new screen, and we're also going to be talking about THQ Nordic. They had their showcase live stream announcing a bunch of games, then also let us know there's still plenty more to come. Guys, if you enjoyed these videos, make sure that like button helps that a ton, and if you're new here to the Spawn Wave,
Alright, all that he said, I'm fucking interested. But first, I gotta take a fucking piss. So, I'm gonna leave you with a tune. I'll be right back. I won't play for long, but it's a badass tune. You gotta listen to it. Here, look. That's pretty cool.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Newswave. So over the weekend, we did have a game leak out once again through the ratings board, and it's a title I've been waiting to see get announced here soon since it was first leaked out.
I
and it
wonder
does
what
appear that we
title
are
it is.
coming up on that announcement. We're going to go over that one here today.
Check
Also,
out my
we are going to be
Switchblade.
talking about the Switch OLED and its first public appearance now, showing off that new screen. And we're also going to be talking about THQ Nordic. They had their showcase live stream announcing a bunch of games. Then also let us know there's still plenty more to come. Guys, if you enjoyed these videos, make sure that like button helps out a ton. And if you're new here to the Spawn Wave channel, make sure you subscribe down below and ring that notification bell so you can keep up to date with all the uploads here on the channel. And we're going to start today with Quantic Dream and Star Wars, as it looks like a new report is saying that Quantic Dream is actually making a brand new Star Wars game. And in fact, it looks like they've been doing it for over a year now in development. We can see this over on DualShocker saying, sources, Quantic Dream Star Wars title has been in the works for 18 months. This from Tom Henderson, going on to say that the overall information they've been giving is overwhelming in the sense of the source's contact with Quantic Dreams. And looking at what they would do with the Star Wars franchise, I think it'd be interesting because it would be very different from what we've had, specifically the kind of games they make it Detroit Become Human or Beyond Two Souls or Heavy Rain. These are heavy narrative-driven titles that have like different paths through the story, and a lot of times you get different endings, and it would be interesting to see them either create, I guess, an original story in that universe, or even use characters that already exist in the Star Wars universe in, I guess, a game that they would create. One they've been apparently making for the last year and a half. It's just a way to change things up a bit, considering we wouldn't get this game from EA, or at least this kind of game. So I like the idea of this, and I like to see Star Wars just go to all these different developers and publishers who would have different ideas in mind. Also, we saw how things went with Balan Wonderworld. Not the best in terms of sales or reviews or really anything, and it appeared that after the game came out, Yuji Naka kind of moved on from Square Enix. Well, he did give fans an update as to what he's up to now. We can see this. This was posted up on Twitter saying, "Thank you for your birthday message. I'm 56 years old. I've recently started learning how to program again, and I'm working on a simple game for smartphones with Unity. I'm making it by myself, so it's not much, but I'm enjoying programming it. I hope you'll be able to play with the app when it's available." I mean, it kind of sounds like Yuji Naka has moved on, and just said, hey, maybe I'll go and make a smaller title. And I mean, making it for smartphones, it makes sense. The smartphone market is very good when it comes to returns if you come up with a decent enough game, as we see with gacha games bringing in tons of money. But it sounds like he's kind of designing it on his own and programming it. It'll probably just be like a smaller title for smartphones. Kind of just seems like he's kind of going back to the roots and just having fun creating a game again. So it's good to see that he's on to doing something different after Balan Wonderworld. Although he did give us something to let Sean play through after Metroid Dread sells 3 million copies. When you'll remember, we talked about that Sega RPG that was being teased for the Tokyo Game Show, and I had my doubts because, well, it's Sega, and turns out they proved me right with those doubts, because we can see this over on YouTube. They posted this video up. Again, a little bit of a teaser towards Tokyo Game Show and that RPG, and it turns out it's going to be for mobile phones. They went through this whole trailer, and it seemed like it was building up to this pretty hype announcement, this hype teaser, and then they're like coming to mobile phones, and, well, you can see the like to dislike ratio for yourself here. People aren't exactly thrilled with that idea. Again, it's Sega. I understand the mobile phone market is very lucrative for these companies, but now people are looking at this announcement on that Tokyo Game Show slot as something they can pass, considering they're sort of expecting a gacha style game. It could just be like an actual good RPG that's just straightforward with their monetization practices of, oh, you hand us money, we hand you the game. But we see what happens in the mobile space, and that's why a lot of people are expecting a pretty standard gacha game. And guys, with some of the quick news out of the way, let's get into the bigger stuff. Let's start right away with this big game that was leaked again, and that has to do with the Castlevania Advanced Collection. That's right, we talked about it before. I think it was in June that it appeared on a ratings board, got people really excited, and then I think it happened again. It was in like Korea, then it was in Australia, and now it appears that we actually have ratings showing the systems that it's going to be heading to, and you can see those here. This was spotted by Gematsu. It was the Taiwan Digital Game Rating Committee, Castlevania Advanced Collection for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. This is the correct plan here. Just put it on everything you can, and we all assume at this time that this should be the 3 Castlevania games that we had on the Game Boy Advance. And I mean, they were on a roll back then. This was the early 2000s. This was 2001, 2002, 2003. We had 3 different Castlevania games, like 2D style Castlevania games on the Game Boy Advance. That was Circle of the Moon, Harmony of Dissonance, and Aria of Sorrow. That would be a phenomenal collection, and the fact that it's been rated once again here with the platforms all listed tells me we're coming up with an announcement here pretty soon. And considering we're just weeks away from Tokyo Game Show, I mean, that would be a good spot to drop the news and announcement for this, or maybe there is a Nintendo Direct around the corner here as we finish out September. They want to drop it in there to announce it. This is just a really good collection, considering where we are seeing the overall collector's market going in that direction of massive prices. I mean, we just talked about the lot of stuff that's happening, but even beyond that, just basic pricing right now for something like Aria of Sorrow, if you just want it loose, it's like $120. So if, say, Konami shows up and they're like, oh, we have this Castlevania Advance Collection and it's $40, I mean, that's a steal for these 3 Castlevania games that are legitimately good 2D style Castlevania games. And if that is the case, and it looks good overall, I would say absolutely pick it up. I do wonder if they push it to 50. I don't think they'll go to 60 with something like this, but hey, it's Konami. Konami knows how to Konami. Nintendo knows how to Nintendo. Konami knows how to Konami. Actually, while we're on the topic of Konami knowing how to Konami, bro, we need a physical copy here, right? Like they can't drop this as digital only when it first comes out. These are 3 awesome Castlevania games. They deserve to be on a Blu-ray disc and a cartridge. Specifically a cartridge. Like, that would be really cool to buy this, just this whole collection on a single cartridge for the Switch, which I feel like is where most people would go to pick this one up because it was on the Game Boy Advance. Yes, it was on the Wii U, but as I said before, I mean, you can download them there, but not a lot of people bought a Wii U. You look at how many people have a Switch versus the Wii U, it's just, it's massively blown out of proportion there, right? So it's hard to say, yeah, go buy a Wii U for $200 so you can buy the game on the Wii U eShop for $7. But exciting stuff here. I guess look for an announcement here pretty soon, whether that's in a Nintendo Direct that's coming up here pretty soon, or towards the end of this month going into October at Tokyo Game Show. Next up, let's talk about the Metroid Dread Special Edition Switch that Nintendo is cleverly disguising as the Switch OLED because it did have its first public appearance. Now, we have heard from different outlets that they had hands-on time with it, but they weren't even allowed to like take pictures of it or anything. Well, now it has a full display. We can see this over on Twitter. This posted up by Alex saying, the Switch OLED is on display at Nintendo Tokyo. The screen looks very vibrant and the smaller bezel is a nice step up. Now, you can see several pictures here that Alex took. Once again, the issue we have with the Switch OLED, it's going to be very difficult to show off the screen through pictures. Like, it's going to be something you have to see in person. So a display like this makes a ton of sense. And I would assume Nintendo is going to do a similar display in most big box retail stores, Best Buy, Walmart. They'll just kind of put it behind like some kind of glass or something and show off the screen. Now, the thing you can notice very easily is the smaller bezel, which is great. Very welcome change here because the bezel, it's very noticeable on the current Switch. You get more screen real estate. You get a much better looking screen. OLED is, like I said, something you have to go and see in person, but when you do, it would be very difficult to turn around and go back to your current Switch with that LCD panel. I'll leave a link down below, though, to this tweet so you can check out these images for yourself. Like I said, the OLED effect isn't really going to come through that well on your screen through these pictures, but I think everything else about the system is looking pretty good with the slimmer bezel, and even the dock and the white Joy-Cons are looking pretty good there.
I can't believe people don't know what OLED is, dude.
That I would be playing here. Obviously, Metroid Dread is going to be out next to it, but like that I would go back to outside of Metroid Dread. Would it be The Legend of Zelda? Breath of the Wild? Would it be Mario Kart or Splatoon? Or hey, Cruise and Blast has a lot of really cool effects. So I'm trying to figure out what I'll pick out. Let me know down below which game you're going to fire up for the first time to take advantage of that new OLED display. Next up, let's talk about the THQ Nordic Showcase, where they had Jeff Keighley host, and they basically went through and announced a bunch of titles. They did promise one big revival, which they delivered on, but I'll admit it was even a game that I wasn't that familiar with. But we can take a look here at all of the games as we go through their live stream that they had, starting with Jagged Alliance 3. Then we had Superpower 3, MX vs. ATV Legends, Alex 2, Expeditions Rome, Outcast 2. This was The Big Revival is an open world RPG from 1999. I did not have a lot of experience with this one, so if you were someone who got really excited when you heard them start talking about Outcast, let me know about that one down below. Destroy All Humans 2, though, Reprobed. I do know this one. I played this way back in the day, and it was pretty cool to see this get announced, although it did leak like days before this stream, so we were kind of expecting. And then we had SpongeBob SquarePants, The Cosmic Shake, obviously playing off of the SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, the remake that we had previously. This is a brand new 3D platform, which it is cool to see kind of the 3D platform revival, right? We just talked recently about Psychonauts 2, and now here we see SpongeBob SquarePants getting a brand new title. This is from Purple Lamp Studios. They also developed that remake. It's exciting stuff here for SpongeBob SquarePants fans. And then THQ Nordic wanted to finish things out with a screen that kind of reminded me of like Law and Order when that kind of ends their episode. It says, this is their tweet in accordance to that. As of today, THQ Nordic, Handy Games not included, has 42 games in development. Thereof 28 still unannounced after this showcase. So as I said before, Embracer Group's been pretty much collecting and acquiring tons of studios, developers across the board. And looking at this THQ Nordic, I assume they're not talking about other publishers and studios separate from them. Like this, I don't believe would be talking about, say, Time Splitters. That's over with, what, Deep Silver? So, I mean, that could be anything. We just saw them announce just like a game like Outcast 2. So you never know what THQ Nordic is going to show up with here. Even a brand new SpongeBob SquarePants game, right, that they just announced. The only thing with this, though, looking through the live stream, they didn't really have any release dates. And I'd say, what, 60 to 70% of these trailers, maybe more, were just all CG. So it does appear that some of this stuff is still a ways off. I'm thinking we're going to see quite a few of these games come out next year, like even SpongeBob and Destroy All Humans 2. But either way, not a bad showcase. I just think some people are hoping, like myself, for another Darksiders, right? But I mean, those many games that are unannounced currently in development, I'd be shocked if we didn't see Darksiders get announced at maybe the next live stream here coming up. Overall, not bad from THQ Nordic. And in our last bit of news, let's talk about Project Deluge and their latest release, that being hundreds of Xbox and Dreamcast prototypes. Some games unannounced, others unreleased. We can take a look over on their website here where they had the news saying, continuing with our efforts with Project Deluge, today we present over 300